Just in, Trump issues stunning message to his staff, surprising millions. During the campaign in 2016, Donald Trump made big noise about the fact that he was funding his campaign with his own money. Mr. Trump lived up to that promise. According to the Daily Caller, President Trump has pledged to give $430,000 of his own money to those aides and staffers facing mounting legal fees thanks to Robert Mueller's Russian probe witch hunt. Up until this point, the Republican National Committee, RNC, had been primarily responsible for paying these fees. Media outlet Axios was quick to point out that although President Trump's pledge closely mirrors the amount of money already spent by the RNC on legal fees, the proposed contribution is not a reimbursement. Officially, President Trump's personal money is meant to defray the costs of legal fees for his associates, including former and current White House aides. So far, no word has been released on whether or not President Trump will also send money to the two former aides most impacted by Mueller's investigation, for campaign chairman Paul Manafort and former National Security Advisor Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. Some critics have raised the specter of political and ethical impropriety, saying that President Trump's money could compromise the recipients. However, an unnamed White House official told the Daily Caller, "We're working on appropriate legal and ethical approval." The other major problem is that Washington, D.C., law firms are known for being pricey, with some charging as much as $1,000 an hour. Mueller's investigation is expected to last for months or even years, thus placing legal fees into the millions. For hard-hit White House aides, the only saving grace could be money from the RNC and President Trump. Of course, most of these legal fees could be axed if President Trump fired Mueller and ended his increasingly out-of-control investigation. Some Trump supporters and congressional Republicans have broached this very topic. After all, Mueller's selection of Democratic donors as investigators has been a real ethical question since the beginning of the investigation. Furthermore, Mueller's lead prosecutor is Andrew Weissmann, an attorney with a track record of using underhanded or outright illegal tactics in order to win his cases. With Weissmann and Mueller running the show, many conservative outlets have come to the conclusion that Mueller's investigation is a hatchet job designed to win certain scalps for the failing Democratic Party. It has also been suggested that Mueller's investigation serves as a distraction from the recent flurry of articles about the true depths of the Obama administration's involvement with Rosatom, a Kremlin-backed nuclear energy company, and Uranium One, a Canadian corporation largely owned by a major donor to the Clinton Foundation. Despite a secret FBI investigation, which at the time was headed by none other than Robert Mueller, that revealed to the Obama administration that Rosatom sponsored illegal business activities in the U.S., including bribery, extortion, and money laundering, the Obama administration still decided to let Rosatom purchase Uranium One, thereby awarding Vladimir Putin control of 20% of America's uranium supply. The final deciding vote came from Hillary Clinton, then the Secretary of State and the chair of the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States.